Yes. All right, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Kia Drop with the drop, straight drop, no cut. Just got done with my good coffee with the whipped cream morning, baby. Let me check how I'm looking. Hope I'm looking good. How y'all doing? I hope y'all looking good. Hope y'all feeling good. Ooh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, well, if y'all are new to this channel, welcome to the Drop Tarot, where we straight drop all the things that you already have been listening to. Because if you're guided to any of one of my videos, then it is just for confirmation or maybe an affirmation that you may need going forward. But at the end of the day, it's just the energy that is already resonating with you. And if it does not, do not take it. Go ahead and drop that up out of your quota, out of your aura. Okay. So I have 5 decks, and one of the decks is one that I have made personally. So instead of me doing one video where I do pick a card, I'm actually going to do, I'm going to do one video of me pulling 3 cards from each deck, and then I'll break those down into basically personal readings, because they'll be personal readings for each deck at least. Okay, so let's get right into the video. Go ahead and click that like, subscribe button, and yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna start with the Wild Woman Oracle. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, these two, I do not have the boxes to them anymore, and I cannot remember exactly what they're called, but it really doesn't matter. But this one right here is the Wild Woman Oracle. So this is gonna be pile one, or deck one. Pile one. What's up, y'all? It's the Drop Tarot. What do we have for pile one? I always like to, include some type of, I like to include some type of acknowledgement to who made the Oracle decks. So, because they're Oracle decks instead of actually like just tarot cards. Even though they all are pretty much that. But this one says on the back of the book, and they just, some reason I'm saying that I should say this. Awaken your true, free, and soulful self. Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to pull 3 cards and see what we get. I feel like I need some lip gloss, yeah. The Sacred Rebel. Okay. Humility. And that's like literally just go along with what it is, basically, on the top of the book. Then we have Lilith, the first feminist, autonomy. It's given. I know. Hold on, I'm in the middle of reading though. Okay. So after I do this, then we finna get ready. Go sit. Okay. So also we have self-love. So that's what we have. We have number 23 might be significant. We have number 2. We also have number 15. All 3 of those might be significant. The first feminist. I'm thinking about this may be for like somebody who is innovating, somebody who is stepping into a space that haven't been stepped into before, going the road, let's travel, something of the sort. And this has a lot to do with self-love for you, because it's basically like being not able to step into this type of zone, but according to your self-love says, baby, I can step into whatever zone it is that I prefer. Okay, so that's what that is. And then humility is basically having the humility to actually do it without caring about what other people gonna say, caring about how they feel or how other people feel about it, because this is you being authentic. Somebody might be doing something. You like a night person, whoever I'm talking to, you like to stay up at night, and you like to be by yourself, and it's okay. I'm getting somebody that's creating like new habits. Like you're a night owl or you're getting up early in the mornings. I know I am. I've been getting up early, 5 o'clock pretty much every day. And that started new different habits for me or whatever. So also this is somebody who like you might be a person who likes to make dream catchers or whatever. Can you chill? Cause I'm in the middle of the video. Anyways, just leave her alone. She cooling. But so this person who likes to make dream catcher, somebody who's kind of like deemed a free spirit, um, just go whatever, and who kind of like to go with the flow, and that's fine. That always has worked for you, and uh don't care about whatever else everybody else doing, because if it works for you, it works for you, and that's all that really matters. So yeah, that's all I have for y'all today. Go ahead and blossom into the butterfly that you are supposed to, and the fact that nobody else has done it does not mean that you cannot do it. Go ahead and step into it with confidence and step into this new door or this new space with confidence, because it's for you, and you're going to open up the door for so many others like after you, in order, after you go ahead and step into your power. So that's power one. That's what we got for today. Power one, power one. All right, let's get into power two. Power two is my favorite color. Ooh, okay, so I don't know why I have this in here, but 199 might be significant to you. 1542 might be significant to you. 1532 2351 might be significant to you. Power two. These numbers might be significant to you. Also, okay, I'm gonna get it's raven. So somebody might have been seeing a lot of bluebirds. Somebody might have been seeing a lot of ravens. Someone might have been seeing just a lot of birds in general, waking up to birds. And I'm hearing like, listen to what it is that like once you see the birds, like whatever screaming out or whatever you're thinking about, pay attention to your thoughts of whatever you're thinking about once you see this bluebird. So like in the middle of you walking down the street or you driving down the street, what were you just thinking about before you saw that bluebird? And it's gonna actually mean something for you. The architect. Okay, we got the architect. And we have the sea turtle. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, Power 2, is that you are tapping into like your creative energy. So you are literally building you're building up something. You're building up something. I'm not sure what exactly it is for you, but you are building up something, and you might be having doubts. Now you might be having not right insurity, having a little unsurety about it, but you keep on going. You're doing it bit by bit. You're moving slowly but surely. And so it's making me think about the race with the tortoise. I'm not sure exactly how the story goes, but basically we know what it's about. Basically the dude or the rabbit, I think, who thought he was just gonna go fast. He could chill a little bit, and he thought he had a little time to just chill, right? And the slow tortoise, the turtle, and then we got sea turtle here. That's what's given. The sea turtle who just steadily stayed at his own pace and kept going, made it to win the race, because they was just cooling and doing what they knew to do and kept on going. And so that might be like something that you're going through right now. And because you're building on it, you're not always seeing like all of the results of it, or how much it's really impacting others around you, or just the environment. I'm hearing for some people, maybe you're like doing a garden and you're not really seeing the fruit yet. You're not really seeing the stuff flourish yet. But at the end of the day, it will grow and it will flourish and you will see your fruit from it. Um, so, and also right now, you might be feeling like you kind of like have a lot of anxiety. And what's going to help you with this anxiety is basically just tuning into yourself, meditation, quiet time, quieting your mind, and asking the questions that you want to ask, and then letting the quietness in your mind and you connecting with the one, the source, God, whatever you call it, letting it just bring you your answers. Let it download into your system what it is that you need to know, what it is that you want to know, what it is that you want to be. And also, I'm seeing a lot of Aries energy, so this might be specifically for Aries. Also, for I'm hearing Taurus. This might be Aries energy, Taurus energy. Also, it's given like, since it's like air and water, it might be air signs, any air signs, any water signs, and then it's specifically Aries for the fire signs. So, yes. Oh, and also, you are going to probably, like, the way that you're building is going to be through a different avenue that is just kind of not normal, and that's okay, because once you keep building it up, that's what you need. Like, everything else in the world can't, I mean, everything can't be the same. Like, you can be in the um same category as somebody else, but it has to be something that sets you apart. I don't know if this is for business, you are just a person is in like platonic relationships or something, but it's given, it's okay to go through a different avenue. So like, you know how people just say that you find friends through just probably um going out and trying to meet people from this way, but you never would think just going to this place right here is how you're going to meet a new friend and a good friend for you. So just be open to going a different route from what you have your mind set on. Okay, and it might turn out to be beneficial for you. So yeah, that's the end of pile 2. Hope that resonated. If it didn't, leave it where it's at. Okay. Period. We're not trying to make nothing fix. If it ain't broke, it ain't. We ain't trying to fix it. None of that. Okay. So yeah, we got that one. Now let's get into pile 3. Let's get into pile 3. Pile 3. Pile 3. Oh yeah, let me turn my little light on. So I don't have a ring light, but I do have this, and this is so cute. I wonder, I'm gonna see what's the difference later, I guess, once I watch the video. But I think it'll make a difference, kind of like a ring light. It's crazy because y'all get to see the light instead of it just being like behind the camera. But hopefully they make it too much of a difference, or a bad difference at least. Anyways, pile 3, pile 3. Pile 3, pile 3. I love this deck. It's my favorite color. Oh, this light is kind of giving me like, you know how when you go like get dizzy and you start seeing stars. Somebody might experience that this week, pal 3. I might be experiencing some seeing stars or something. And it's giving like, yeah. And look, where it come out, the star. The star and the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, I might not supposed to show that. Ooh, but whatever. Yeah. The star card came out, and so did the 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so the energy here, what I'm getting right off the back is that you are literally gonna be seeing stars. I don't know if it's like something happened bad kind of where you just blank out and see stars, or if it's like uh euphoric type of feeling that you're gonna like experience, and it's gonna literally seem like you're seeing stars. Like, you know how you just see, or like you're experiencing something so fire, so miraculous, you can't even like, you just literally feel like you seeing stars. And it's making me think of, I don't know why this is coming up, but if you look up this fast girl, she's like the fastest. She just, I guess, did a broke a record for being the fastest woman ever or something. And her name's Sha'Carri Richardson, I believe. Sha'Carri Richardson. Go look her up or whatever. But she's the fastest woman in something. She broke a record and she's super fast. And so I just imagine her after the run, right? After she's done with the run, she still can't even stop running yet. But she look up and then you see stars, and then that's when they finally, like, chill, break down, like, oh my god, oh my gosh, like what the fuck is really happening right now. So you're gonna either experience a moment like that, or literally it'll be the opposite of that, where you just like maybe you just actually sitting up under the stars, or you fainted because you dehydrated. Hey, y'all stay hydrated out here because it's hella hot this summer. It's hella hot. Okay, so the stars, and the star card came out. So you might literally in this moment, you might also just literally be becoming a star. Like, it seemed overnight, but it's not overnight. Everybody else gonna think it's overnight, and somebody is about to start pouring into your cup. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is going to like come and have an offer for you that is kind of like undeniable, or it would be no reason for you not to take this offer. It's like, here you go, I got gifts for you, got gifts, I got gifts, I traveled to you just to give you these gifts. Like, I came here just to give it to you. Like, you've been asking for these things on your knees, damn near begging, and then finally someone just comes and boom, they're giving it to you. Okay, that's the energy I got for y'all, power number 3. So just expect crazy blessings. Something crazy is about to happen to you. Something supernatural is like literally on the way. Like, and it might be in an old fashioned type of way. Like, if it's in love, like a man or a woman, like a man coming to you and literally opening up the door, playing your favorite song. He got your favorite little drink in the car. Y'all about to go to dine-in movie theater, and you never been there. Not only are y'all going to the dine-in movie theater, he came in a decked out truck, and y'all about to have fucking 3-course, 5-course meal in the back of this truck, and you thinking it's something regular, but it's literally gonna be like mind blowing, like leave stars in your eyes. Like, literally, it's literally gonna be some shit like laid on a platter for you. Like, you about to eat straight up, and it's like, it's just gonna come out of nowhere. Boom. You feel me? Like here, why don't you? And so, and Now, when this comes, just be ready to receive. So I'm gonna let y'all say right now, I receive, I receive, I receive, because you probably had a problem with like receiving things in the past. So just go ahead and practice. I receive, I receive, I receive now. So when this comes in your face, you're not doubting it. You're not, self sabotaging. You're just ready, and you are able to receive it. So that's all I got for y'all today. It's your girl. Oh, it's the drop tip row. Pow three, pow three, pow three. Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna move on to my personal deck. And I can't wait to actually make a real published deck. And I've been thinking that I really want to make another one like this too. I'm definitely going to soon. I remember how I made these. I made these on a flight and at the airport. It was so cool. This was the first time I ever did it. And something was just telling me like, do it, do it, do it, do it. It was wild. And I was also a time where I was like this. I was experiencing like me being tapping into my clairvoyance. I think that's the right word, clairvoyance. So that might be that might resonate with y'all powerful. If you feel like you have clairvoyance, this message is definitely for you. Because I just brought it up. It's always the energy. But yeah, I was definitely tapping into my clairvoyance when I was making this deck. And it was like I was like saying stuff in my head, and it was like the people who be across the room were literally like responding to it. And I was like, bruh, Sakia, you're fucking crazy. But I'm not. I literally was like, you gotta be fucking crazy. You really sitting here acting like these people talking to you. But like, it was like literally like, you know how you can tell from body language that they understand, like somebody's saying something to you, you know what I mean? It was literally like that. And then I'll say something literally in my head, and they'll say something like with their friends, right? They're like with their people or whatever, but it'll be literally like they talking to me, right? So whatever. I guess that was some divine shit's not easy, but I say it was just clairvoyance, and I was tapping into it, and I didn't know exactly what it was. But anyways, they'll say something, and then they'll give me the idea exactly of like what to draw on the card, and yeah, what was next. It was crazy. But yeah, so powerful. Me starting off saying that it must be like, it might be significant to some of y'all. And then boom. See, these cards, I'm gonna do 6 cards only because I feel like these are so easily fill out. You see how they just dropped out 4 already, and I'm gonna get 2 more. So what we got is let your heart guide you. We have 10:44 p.m. and we have Peter Pan and biracial love. Here we go. Then we have hear no evil, see no evil, and baggage claim. Wow. Okay. Baggage claim. So wow, what I'm hearing, how I just told y'all the story about how I made the cards, right? Somebody else is gonna be on a flight. So whoever this message is for, you might find yourself on a flight soon, or have found it. This might be in the past tense because time isn't real. But you might have found yourself on a flight, and you also were experiencing some type of revelation or uh, some type of introduction to powers or things that you did not know that you were capable of. So maybe you're just doing work on your computer and you press a button and it just does something like, what the hell? I could have did this all the time. So now just make your work a little bit quicker. Or you come across an app that's gonna make your AI app that's gonna make your whole business go a lot faster, and whoever this message is, baggage claim, I want you to go ahead and claim this message. If you are about to go on a flight, if you just were on a flight, this is your message. 10:44 might be resonate for you. 144. Shout out to 144. That is definitely significant in this reading. Biracial love and basketball is what I'm like. I drew this circle here. It looks like a basketball almost, but in the circle it says yin to yang. So you might have, be meeting somebody of a different race, and you like the yin to the yang. So, or you might already be in a relationship with somebody who is not the same race, but y'all like loving basketball. Y'all got that loving basketball type of love going on, and that's fine. You gotta let your heart guide you with them. Don't let other people's baggage and their beliefs like run off on you and your relationship, because what y'all got going on don't have nothing to do with what they experienced and how they experienced it and who they experienced it with, just because they might be the same race as who you're dealing with. Okay, so yeah. And Peter Pan, hear no evil, see no evil. Peter Pan, I don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. You might want to stay young forever, and that's fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. And you might be like battling with that with your partner, where one of y'all is like at this point where y'all trying to kind of like grow up and start doing grown people things, and then one of y'all is kind of like, oh, I'm still just like, want to live in a life, live and just live life how it is. But you have to I feel like either it's gonna balance itself out, but at the end of the day, make sure both of y'all are leading with your heart, and don't lead with like out of fear, basically. Okay, don't lead out of fear of growing up or fear of being like childish, that you don't live life anymore, that you're like, oh well, what if we're this age and we don't have this by then what am I gonna do? Like, no, just let your heart guide you and live life. This hear no evil, see no evil, fear no evil is like, all I'm hearing is fear, 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 fear. Fear is just false evidence appearing real. So whatever this fear is, and this fear is might be like I just said, which is your fear of growing up too fast, or not growing up fast enough, like not doing grown people stuff fast enough, is holding you back. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, do what you want to do. Like, age is just made so that we can, kind of like clock our stuff. But at the end of the day, you want to keep that childlike spirit. You want to keep a childlike mindset, because once you get stuck in a certain mindset, then you're no longer growing. The good thing about a childlike mindset is that you are open and you're not like closed off to every fucking thing. Because something that's like, oh, once you think you got it figured out, you have fucked up. Okay? Once you think you got it all figured out, you fucked up real time. You fucked up real bad. Okay? So, yeah. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay? Also, your birthday might be, or you might have the initials HH in your name, or GG, PP, WW. Either way, in order to come into like harmony with what you want to come in harmony with, or to get to your like God state consciousness, you're going to need to lead with your heart and And this person, this biracial love, might not just be a racial love, but it might be a bisexual type of love I'm hearing. Either way, bi is two, and all I'm saying is double up. Like 44, somebody HH, PP, what else was it? PP from the Peter Pan, and GG out of baggage. So um yeah, PP Popeyes. So this person like my Popeyes, or they might just literally be going through a spiritual awakening. It's the drop for me. Period. So yeah, it's the drop for me, y'all. And then but PP is might be very significant, or a P, or the number 6. And yeah. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Pile number 4. I hope that resonated with you. If it don't, make sure you drop it. And yeah, that's all we got. All right, y'all. Here we are with pile number 5. Here we are with pile number 5. I love this deck. It's so colorful. And then it be just straight to the point. But the pictures always give me like a bigger insight. So what's the ending? Remember that these readings are just a confirmation of what you already are on, or an affirmation about what you will pretty much be on. Or maybe in the past it's just a confirmation of what has happened in the past, or something of the sort. Basically, you are the source of your power, and this is just a reflection of you. Oh, not 4 just popped out like that. Okay, we got perfection, gratitude, dissipation, and completion. I don't know if I want to take them. I ain't gonna take them, y'all. I ain't gonna take them. Let's get it, cause I feel like these cards. Okay, see, Destiny, they pop out. Yeah, they jump out like that. These are that one deck. Like literally, these cards be speaking. They know what they be. Yeah, you feel me? They pop out. When they pop out, oh, they pop out. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't most of my cards do not do that. Okay, like they pop out. This is my oldest deck here, I believe. No, this one my oldest deck. This the first deck I ever got, because I just love that it was, brown skin girls on there too, It was just giving. And then this is my second deck I ever had. I don't know where my third deck is, but it's not here. But then I've been buying some recently. But anyway, so pile 4. First off, I want to just be like, it's giving a lot of nature, only because this is gray, right? It's giving like this is wind and air, and then this is blue, it's giving water, and this is yellow, it's giving the sun, it's giving like nature, and then green is giving the land. So nature might be really, really good for you right now. I'm really feeling like hella like I don't know if it's just because this is the last deck, but I don't think so. I feel like a whole lot of is going on. Like, I don't know if you just feel like you just need to do that, a little woosah, a little calmness, like calm down and meditate, open up, meditative hands. Yeah, so anyways, let's get into the cards. And the energy from the cards is like kind of giving this, because okay, we got destiny here, we have grief, we have enlightenment and quest. And the way that it's lined up is like crazy, right? So it's like this. I feel like this message is specifically for somebody who has already been shown their destiny. Sometime in your life, even if you were a kid, sometime in your life you already saw into your future, like, or you already saw what was put up for you. You saw something that was meant for you. You saw into your future. You saw your destiny. And and it was tied to some type of pain or grief that you had to go through. And so it kind of scared you. You kind of still second guess it. It's still been always something in the back of your mind where you think about this all the time, and you just think about it a lot. And that's because it's still there. And then it's still there. Okay, right? So for some of y'all just like still have it on your mind. It's still there. You still ponder about it. You still wonder about it. And you haven't been shown the signs, or you just be getting shown different signs all like randomly, but you like, why is this happening? Or like, it doesn't make sense to you. It's like it's like being thrown hella pieces of a puzzle, but they just all out of place. You know what I mean? You got a puzzle from over here, you got a puzzle piece from over here, you got a puzzle piece from over here, and it's all being shown to you like that. And then somehow in the end you'll end up with all these different pieces and you'll finally be able to put it together. But that'll be the enlightenment part, right? So you'll get the enlightenment that, damn, okay, this piece over here goes with this piece, and this piece over here goes with this piece. And then that's when you'll be able to put it all together. For whoever this is making sense to you. If this don't make sense to you, this is not your message. But for somebody, that's all I can say. Okay, they putting it all together, and then you kind of get this sense of enlightenment. Like once this one piece is put together and that piece is put together, then you're much closer to getting to the puzzle. But it's not until you just go back into like kid mode. So both of these, you go back into letting go and letting God, that you will literally get to know. You see how both of these has the kid looking up to their person, the kid looking up to their or whatever. It's not until you go ask for what it is that you want, and then you let go and let God, that you will understand the whole entire quest. So it's so backwards. This is like, it's so backwards how we always think how our stuff is gonna be answered, right? You go to God, or you go to whoever, you go to source and you ask. You go to the universe and you ask, I want this, and why is this not happening? Or this. And then you ask for it and it's sent to you in this type of form, and then you're like, what the hell is going on? But not knowing that this is what's going to teach you or give you or lead you to what it is exactly what you asked for, right? So like you go to God and ask for discipline, and then you end up having to be homeless, and then you end up having to have the discipline in order to get you out of that situation. But you're like, why the hell did I have to go through homelessness in order to get through it? Because that was the only thing that was going to push you up off your ass. That was the only thing that was going to get you to become more disciplined. Because he tried a different way. He gave you the enlightenment to try and do it over here, but that didn't work. So then he gave the enlightenment to do it over here. And either way, it's all about the quest, because there was always two different roads. There was always a million different roads. It was always choices. Even though when you came and asked, it was always choices. So the choices was there too. They was thrown out there. Basically, the choices were thrown out there. The black and the white. You feel me? They were both thrown out there, and it just was up to you to actually just make sure. I mean, not even make sure which one you picked. Either way, it was gonna lead you to the destiny. It's just about which quest you took, basically. So, like I said, you've been shown this already, and just remember that everything that you are experiencing, and even when it seems bad or seems good, don't even put a title on it. Just know that everything that you are doing right now or experiencing right now is leading you up to that destiny. No matter what. No matter what. It's all leading you up to that destiny. So yeah, period. It's your girl Kia Drop with the drop straight drop, and that is the End Power 5. If that resonated with you, I hope it resonated with you, and if it did not, then drop it. Okay, straight drop. This was the straight drop. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna be doing these very regularly. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. It's your girl Kia Drop, straight drop tarot. Bye.